Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's training session on leading, part of your production supervisor qualification under KMO4. Leadership is more than just managing people. It's about guiding, influencing, and inspiring them to work towards shared goals. As supervisors, we are not just the link between management and workers. We are leaders who set the tone for productivity, quality, safety, and morale. This session will help you understand the true essence of leadership and how it connects to daily production work. Now let's take a look at what we will be covering in this session. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to 1. Identify and apply various leadership styles. 2. Explain how motivation and engagement influence performance. 3. Use effective communication to guide and inspire teams. 4. Recognize how organizational culture affects leadership success. 5. Demonstrate ethical leadership through example and accountability. Let's begin by exploring what leadership really means in a production environment. Leadership is the process of influencing others to achieve a common goal. Unlike management, which focuses on systems and control, leadership focuses on people and direction. As a supervisor, I lead through example, guidance, and communication. I don't just assign tasks. I motivate my team to perform with pride, purpose, and ownership. Leadership involves 1. Vision, setting a clear direction. 2. Inspiration, motivating others to follow that direction. 3. Action, removing obstacles so the team can perform. Example: in a production line, leadership may mean helping operators understand why specific safety checks matter. When they see that their work impacts the company's reputation, they feel part of something bigger. Effective leadership also means balancing technical knowledge with emotional awareness. I must understand my people, their strengths, fears, motivations, and communication styles. That allows me to influence them positively even under pressure. Now, let's explore different leadership styles and when to apply them. There's no single best leadership style. The key is flexibility. Different situations demand different approaches. A. Autocratic leadership. I make the decisions, and my team follows instructions. This style is vital in emergencies, for example, during a machine malfunction or when enforcing safety regulations. It ensures order, speed, and compliance. However, if overused, it can lead to low morale and fear-based performance. B. Democratic leadership. I consult my team before making decisions. This approach builds trust, creativity, and buy-in from team members. Example: when planning new shift rotations, I might ask operators for feedback to ensure fairness and practicality. C. Laissez-faire leadership. I give experienced staff freedom to make decisions. This works best when the team is skilled and self-motivated. However, it requires clear boundaries to prevent confusion. D. Bureaucratic leadership. This style emphasizes policies, procedures, and consistency. It's ideal in highly regulated industries where compliance is critical, such as food production, where quality standards must be met without compromise. E. Situational leadership. This is the most powerful approach. I adapt my leadership based on the maturity and skill level of my team. Example: when training new recruits, I use an autocratic style for clarity. With experienced staff, I switch to a coaching or delegating style to build confidence and independence. Now that we've covered styles, let's explore what drives people to perform motivation. Motivation is the energy that drives behavior. As leaders, we cannot force performance, we must inspire it. Motivation can be 1. Intrinsic, internal satisfaction, pride, purpose, achievement. 2. Extrinsic, external rewards, salary, bonuses, recognition. Example: an operator who takes pride in a perfect production run is intrinsically motivated. But when we recognize the effort in front of others, it adds extrinsic motivation. People don't leave jobs, they leave poor leadership. When I take time to recognize effort, offer feedback, and show interest in my team's growth, they perform better and remain loyal. This model shows that motivation grows step by step. 1. Physiological, fair wages, safe working conditions. 2. Safety, job security, predictable shifts. 3. Belonging, being part of a respected team. 4. Esteem, recognition for contribution. 5. Self-actualization, reaching full potential through training and growth. In production, I can help my team move up the hierarchy by creating stability, fairness, and recognition. Herzberg's two-factor theory. 1. Hygiene factors. Salary, policies, work conditions prevent dissatisfaction. 2. Motivators, achievement, recognition, growth, drive engagement. Here is an example. Improving lighting or workstations hygiene keeps people comfortable. Assigning team leads to handle tasks independently, makes them feel valued. Motivation alone isn't enough. Communication is what connects leadership to real performance. Good leaders communicate with clarity, empathy, and purpose. Communication must move in all directions. 1. Downward, from supervisor to staff, giving instructions and feedback. 2. Upward, from staff to supervisor, raising issues or suggestions. 3. Horizontal, between departments, coordination with quality, logistics, or maintenance. Poor communication causes costly mistakes. If instructions aren't clear or updates are delayed, production halts. Therefore, I always confirm understanding, repeat key messages, and use simple, direct language. Common barriers include 1. Noise on the production floor. 2. Cultural and language differences. 3. Personal stress or lack of confidence. Example: if a team member avoids reporting a fault because they fear blame, that's a communication failure. To fix this, I encourage open feedback and remind everyone that reporting problems shows accountability, not weakness. Feedback isn't criticism, it's guidance. I give feedback that is: 1. Specific. Describe what happened. 2. Constructive. Suggest how to improve. 3. Timely. Given as close to the event as possible. Active listening means I show genuine interest in the speaker, avoid interrupting, and ask clarifying questions. It builds trust and helps uncover issues early. Communication builds relationships, and those relationships shape the culture of the workplace. Culture is how things are done around here. It reflects shared values, beliefs, and attitudes. A strong culture fosters teamwork, trust, and accountability. A weak one breeds conflict and low morale. 1. Clan culture. Family-like, supportive, focused on people. 2. Adhocracy. Creative, flexible, innovation-driven. 3. Markets culture. Competitive, results-oriented. 4. Hierarchy culture. Formal, structured, rule-based. In production, we often mix hierarchy for compliance with clan for teamwork. Example is a production team with clear SOPs hierarchy, that also celebrates milestones together will perform at a higher level. Building a positive culture. I build culture by 1. Recognizing performance publicly. 2. Encouraging idea sharing. 3. Promoting fairness and respect. 4. Holding everyone accountable, including myself. Culture starts with leadership. It's what people see, not just what they hear. Strong culture supports ethical leadership, the next crucial area we'll explore. Ethics is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. As a supervisor, I model integrity by being fair, transparent, and consistent. If I expect my team to follow policies, I must follow them too. Before making decisions, I ask, 1. Is it fair and lawful? 2. Is it aligned with company policy? 3. Does it respect human dignity? If the answer to any is no, I reconsider. Ethical leadership prevents corruption, discrimination, and abuse of power. Example: if 2 operators are in conflict, I listen to both sides impartially instead of taking sides. That builds trust and credibility. Accountability means owning your actions and results. When I take responsibility for success and mistakes, my team learns to do the same. Trust grows through consistent behavior and honest communication. For EISA, be ready to A. Explain and apply leadership styles to scenarios. B. Identify motivational and communication barriers. C. Demonstrate understanding of ethical and cultural leadership. Let's recap what we've learned today. Leadership involves influencing people with vision, motivation, and example. Different leadership styles fit different situations. Motivation drives performance. Communication connects leadership to results. Organizational culture shapes teamwork, morale, and quality. Ethical leadership ensures fairness, trust, and accountability. Thank you, learners, for attention. See you in the next session.